On the Albedo banner, if you're pulling for Albedo, the 4 stars are really not a big deal. Other than Bennett if you don't have Bennett, because Albedo is gonna go really well in a mono Geo team.
Yeah, and also I just think there are better characters to be using with these characters.
Right, so the best synergy for Albedo right now are
So
Ningguang
far.
and Zhongli.
Whale.
If you're a whale, yes. But what happens if you wait, Romy?
Then you can potentially get Itto or Gorou, and I think those will be really good with Albedo as well.
So let's talk about
Specifically
Gorou.
Itto, probably.
Let's talk about Gorou first. Gorou is a 4-star Geo Bow user. Do you know what he's known as?
Top dog Gorou.
Isn't he a fox though?
No, apparently he's a dog.
So when you kick him out of co-op, do you kick my dog? Why you kick my dog? I mean Gorou. You kick my dog. What's special about Gorou is that just like Albedo, he has an E with a range like this.
Like that.
Yeah, and if you are within that range, the more
yeah.
Geo you have in your party, the better. So for example, if you have 1 Geo party member, then you get extra defense. If you have 2 characters that are of Geo nature, you get defense plus resistance to interruption. And then on top of that, if you have a 3rd Geo character,
And then you get added Geo damage bonus.
on top of everything else. Damn, now that's a mono Geo team. His burst is also a radius based burst.
Do you know how Albedo's circle stays here and when you're running around and stuff? Gorou's actually follows you.
It does the same thing. The more Geo, the better. Oh yeah, but his burst only deals AoE damage to 1 mob at a time. He's gonna be
Crazy
a
boss
crazy...
support.
Yep. He needs thief, just like Albedo and Arataki.
Itto. Defensive Geo boys.
I wonder if
Come
Eugene
here.
is gonna be a defensive Geo boy too. Gorou's passive is like unique nearby resources in Inazuma.
Just like Klee and Chi-Chi for their respective regions.
Oh.
Arataki.
Now let's talk about Arataki Itto.
The dragon swine.
What? Did you know Arataki is not a human?
Oh yes, I did know actually. He's an Oni.
Did you know he's also a gang leader?
Wow, that makes him even more badass.
You wanna know something interesting about our badass?
He has a nice ass.
No, he got his ass handed to him by Kujo-Sara.
Oh, true. You're not wrong.
She defeated Arataki Itto and took his vision during the vision hunt decree. Wanna know something actually badass about our badass?
Yes.
His combo won't cancel easily, so you can continue even after moving.
I hear that a lot of his strength is in his like 4th hit or something, and so when you dash around and stuff like that, then it won't go away, which is really helpful because that's one thing about D-Luke that I find very frustrating is how easily like his combos get interrupted. One other thing about Itto is that his slashes get a lot stronger and faster as hey, you stole my melon. Faster as you hey, you stole my melon.
Yeah, they get stronger
Where
and
did that-
faster as you combo.
So he seems to be combo heavy as far as I can tell, and also I think he's also gonna be a really strong DPS.
Another thing about mono Geo teams is that he's going to pair really well with, for example, Gorou, who improves resistance to interruption, so he can continue his combo. So like he can go to his 4th slash and continue his combo and get stronger and faster as he keeps attacking. What's his burst ability, Romy?
His burst makes him look really cool. His attacks become like super god mode looking and faster and stronger.
Yeah, he goes
Yeah.
insane.
Even his claymore becomes like a huge club.
I didn't know that. Oh, that's awesome.
Looks like this huge
I
club.
thought his club was his weapon.
That's his mode.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You learn something new every day. Oh, his mode actually converts all your attacks to Geo mode, and that cannot be overridden by anyone else.
Like Bennett C6 can't override that, similar to Child in his E stance. Because Bennett C6 converts the person who's in the circle's attacks to pyro damage, which can really mess up your reactions.
But now it won't. So this crazy gang leader badass who got defeated by Kujo-Sara has an amazing passive of collecting extra wood. You have 25% chance of getting extra wood when you're attacking trees.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's very bad.
So we have a super badass gang leader that wheels around this huge club, and then we also have Dog Boy.
Yes.
Will be a pretty interesting update, and I can't wait. Are you gonna be pulling for Itto?
Let us know in the
That's
comments
cool.
below.
Are you gonna be pulling for Itto?
Probably. Are you?
Yes.
Oh, wanna know some
yeah.
really exciting news, Romy?
Yeah.
5-star reruns will now be more frequent and more time relevant.
What?
Yeah.
So if you're waiting for Zhongli, I'm just saying, I feel like he's in the works.
Yeah, and also, basically, that confirms that Ganyu and Xiao will be coming with the Lantern Rite Festival.
This is probably true.
This is probably true. I may or may not have heard it from a MiHoYo employee. I'm not gonna say names. Just kidding, just kidding. Best synergy for Albedo right now are Gingguang.